This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hey, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I just want to share some few things that I feel like some few lessons that I've learned in life, you know. I just want to share. There are actually 4. Maybe as we go, I'll remember another thing. But yeah, there are 4 lessons that I've learned so far in my life. And I would like to share them with you. And yeah, let's hear them. So, number 1 is that I am better off with God. Just that, like I am better off with God. So, I've just found that like just having, and when I say God, I mean like Jehovah God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, as in the God who sacrificed his son Jesus Christ to die for you and me, for to make atonement for our sins, as in God who loves us graciously and is forever faithful to us, as in that's the God I'm talking about, the one and only true God. So I have found that I am better off with God because I just me spending time with him in his word and just growing in my knowledge of who he is and of who I am, like in him, you know, like who he has called me to be, it just brings out the best in me. It just brings out the best in me, like me getting to know that I am a child of God, that he made the sacrifice of his son for me, and just how much he loves me, and the words that he has to say about his people, how he's there for them, he's there with them, you know, the things that he sees them achieving and all that. Just how God sees me here. You know, how God has just raised me up above everything. You know, how I see myself so little and God is like, no, you can be so much more. He just brings out the best in me, just how he requires of me to love other people and to love myself and just to treat other people, you know, with that respect. I've just found that when I am me being rooted in God keeps me sane. It keeps me in the right head space, and it just helps me to be a better person for myself, towards other people, you know. So I've just found that I am better off with God. And if there is anybody who is watching me and you have not yet given your life to Jesus, you know, you can comment down below and we can, you know, help each other and everything. And just like if there is anybody who you know who truly believes in God, who can help you, you know, just give your life to God and everything. You know, even just on your own, you just tell God that I want you. I believe you are Lord. I believe Christ came to die for me. You know, and you can just begin your journey with God, because I can admit that the times when I have been closer to God, as in praying more, reading the Bible more, just spending more time with him, just growing more in my relationship with him, I have been a better person. The times when I have neglected, like doing activities that keep me and God close, I have found that I have strayed. You know, I've actually done things that I'm not proud of. I've actually, you know, hurt other people or just behaved in a way that is not good. You know, so I am better off with God. That's like the number one thing I would tell anybody. That's like the number one thing for me. Just like, if you're gonna do this life thing, just do it with God. It just makes more sense. I mean, He's our maker, He's our creator. He knows who we are. He knows what to do with us. He knows what to do with a happy me, with an excited me. He knows what to do with a sad me, with a broken me. He knows what to do with all versions of you. So you don't want to risk going through life blindly without God. So I'm better off with God. Number 2, know your place in people's lives. This one is like, this is like gold right here. Know your place in people's lives. When you know your place in people's lives, you will know what to expect from them, and you will know how to treat them. You will know how to behave around them. You know what to say to them. You know what to do with them. And like, you will know who is actually down for you. And like, you will know who you ought to be loyal to. I'm not saying you should be going out, not be like, anyway, I just feel when you know your place in people's lives, it cancels out all sorts of like unnecessary disagreements and misunderstandings. Like, you're not, like, if I know that, oh, this is my colleague, okay, we just work together, I will treat them at that level, and I will not be expecting some extra care or some extra hangout or whatever, because, excuse me, I know the relationship we have with each other. But where I think they are my friend, but to me, to them, I'm just a colleague, I'll be expecting so much, and they'll just be like, what? Or just that feeling of someone thinks you're like, I don't know, super close to them, but like you're not, and then they expect so much from you, and then you're not giving it, and then just that awkwardness there is. So just know your place in people's lives. And how do you know your place in people's lives? It's easy. It's how they behave around you, the type of things they tell you. What do they say to you? What activities do they involve you in their lives? When do they call you? Do they call you when they just need you? Do they call you when they just want to hang out? Do they call you when they just want somebody to talk to? You know, all those things, the way that they behave around you, the way that they talk to you, the things that they involve you in will show you who you are in their lives. For example, you have a workmate who only speaks to you about work stuff, you know. You don't know each other's lives outside of work. That's just a colleague. So you know your place in their lives because of that. Then you have this other workmate who, you know each other's place, you know each other's family, you know each other's like personal life, you know, there's a bit more other than just work. That's like your friend, you know. So just read how people behave around you, what they say to you, what they are comfortable sharing with you. It will show you who you are to them, and then you can maintain that level. And if you would like to like take things further with people, you feel like they're just your colleague, but like you connect, so you feel like you can be friends, sometimes just say like, I think we can be really good friends, you know, and then roll with it. So don't, just know your place in people's lives. It will save you a lot of unnecessary trouble, misunderstanding, arguments, tension, whatever. You know, sometimes people are so entitled. Meanwhile, sometimes we are so entitled with other people, or people are so entitled with us because they think we are something else to each other than what is really there. Number 3, be real, be original, be you. It will save you a lot of explaining to do. Like, don't be a shapeshifter. You know, like, don't be this person who, I'm not saying don't be a person who is like, there's a difference between when you go to Rome, do what the Romans do, and like being real and being yourself. Don't be the type of person who has a million characters. Like, one person knows you to be, okay, how can I put this? Because this can easily be misinterpreted. Just like, be original, be real, be yourself. Don't be a liar, don't be a hypocrite, don't be pretending to be something you're not. Because that will bring more trouble for you than the people around you. Why? Because people will see you as this thing the moment they find out that you're a whole other thing. it may distort your relationship with them. One, it may give you pressure now to prove to them that you're actually this other thing that they've found out, you know. So just be real, be yourself, and just stay original, you know. Don't, you know, sometimes just don't pretend. Be yourself, you know. Express yourself as you, of course, in like wisdom and everything. Don't just be like, hey, because me is being upset with everybody. No, of course we take caution in life, but just be real, be original, be yourself. It will save you a lot of explaining, and just you will have real relationships with people. You will not have fake relationships, because a person might be super close to you because they know you to be this thing. Meanwhile, you're not actually that thing. And then, like, it means the relationship you have with them is fake. It's based off of a lie, you know. So just be real, be yourself. You know, when you start pretending to be something else or somebody else, it takes away that value that you come with, you know. Because being yourself is what, like, I feel like it's easier for people to connect with you when you're being real, you know. There's no weird energy. So just be real, be yourself. It will save you a lot of trouble. Because things can change within, and then now you have to explain why, you know. And then finally, number 4 is maintain your integrity. I feel like we're in a world with so much dishonesty. Like, it's just so normal to get things the wrong way. It's so normal to do things in a shortcut, weird way. Like, you know, it's just, there's so much dishonesty around us, and it's so normal, you know. Don't lose that good character you have because your environment is so okay with the wrong thing, whatever the wrong thing may be. Don't lose your integrity because at your workplace people what can I say? They do their work in a mediocre way, or like they would, what word do I want to use? Like, maybe they steal, and that's so okay with that. They do it to my backdoor transactions. Like, maintain your integrity. You know, there's certain places where only good character will keep you there, or like get you there, because sometimes people really just want somebody who they can trust, somebody who they can rely on to say, this person will get the job done. They will not lie to me. They will not whatever. So just maintain your integrity, even in such a dishonest world. Try your best to be the type of person who stand on what is right wherever you are. You might actually be inspiring nations. So those are just the 4 things that I wanted to share with you guys, the 4 lessons I've learned out of life. Number 1, I am better off with God. Number 2, know your place in people's lives. Number 3, be real, stay original, be yourself. And number 4, maintain your integrity. That good character. So thank you for watching my video. I just want to say thank you for my subscribers so far, the likes I get, the comments. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I enjoy interacting with you guys, honestly, and I enjoy creating content for y'all. Those who've been here from the start, those who are still here, those who are joining, guys, thank you so much. I am really enjoying this journey, and it is so great to share it with you. So please continue to like, to comment, to share, and most of all, to subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel, you know, whatever video you think has been so interesting for you lately. Oh, lately, no, so far. Tell other people, let them come aboard, and let us grow this family together. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.